Jets Fantasy Draft franchise. We've did all the upgrades and everything already. We're just going to be diving straight into this game, getting through week 8 and getting a stat update here today. Let us see the Titans depth chart. Drew Gleason. And remember, we did beat them in the AFC Championship game last year. Keenan Smart. Calhoun's still there, Escobar's still there, Mallard I think is new, Josephson is still here. If I recall, they had a pretty good O-line. Yeah. Dave Ray, Austin Richards, Jay Griffin still there, Kyrie Godfrey, Demetrius Brown, Taj Ward, Reggie Mann, Rodney Sheffield, Sidney Cooper, Balin Diggs, Sean Pickett, rookie Stephen McRae behind him, Ronald Lincoln, and Steve Buckner, with a pretty good kicker in Grant Cleveland. Alright, let's dive right into it. Sunday night prime time. Teams to look out for: Dolphins, Patriots, Bills, Raiders, Chargers.
And coming up next is the Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
So not a great return there for the Titans. The 0-7 Bills facing off the 5-2 Eagles. And Chapman with a big hit over the middle. Jarred that one free. Obviously Smart is a big threat. Saints off to another great start. Pass over the middle, nearly intercepted. Would have been Kenny there for number 4. Play action, pressure coming, pass is nearly caught. But good play there by Hickman to bat that away. 15 seconds is all that the first drive allots.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. I like this guy. And the reason
Handoff inside. Patterson with a huge hole, making up multiple people miss. 18-yard run, getting beyond the 50. Handoff inside again, and not as big of a lane here, just to pick up a 3.
The Jets sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks.
5 wide here.
Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
Dumped short, hauling back. Stretches. Not able to get the first down, but he picks up 6 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 1. Inside field goal range. Pass short, caught, Alvarado first down. Say we go run here, see what we can pick up. Handoff going outside. The lane is set up. Oh my, touchdown Patterson. Already over 50 yards here. He has to be. Already his 8th on the season here in week 7. Great block by Alvarado. And then Patterson beats the defender to the edge. Patterson is the biggest reason we are winning as much as we are. And the defense. The defense has been great, except for the pass defense, but still. So the Jets strike first. Gleason and his team going to be looking for more, but they're going to have another poor return. Fulton doing great on this kickoff return. Glad he was able to return to our team for another year. Play action, pass over the middle is off the mark. Pass over the middle is batted away. Kinney this time. 3rd down and 10. They've definitely been taking their shots. The coverage has been great though. Pass outside, caught, never mind. Chapman jars it free, 0-6. 2 3-and-outs in a row. Return will get the drive started at the 42. Alright, we're going past the start. Blitz sent. And that's going to be out of bounds. First incompletion of the day. Patterson in the backfield with Thompson. Handoff going outside and just to pick up a 3. Getting him to 60 on the day. 3rd down and 7. Pass off the mark. 3 and out here for the Jets. That was a terrible drive. And that's a terrible punt too to add on top of it. First handoff of the day will pick up 3. Going 5 wide here. Pass over the middle, caught. First down for the Titans. 11 for Escobar. Looks like they want to string a couple passes together. Batted away by Fulton. Pass caught over the middle for a first down, getting beyond the 50 for the first time today. Steelers bounce back this week. Handoff inside to Smart, who picks up 5 yards. Bengals, yeah, we saw that. They get their first win, crushing the Dolphins. It puts us in a good position. Pass incomplete over the middle. A big hit there by Fulton to jar that free. 3rd down and 5. Can the line and the Raiders lose? Heavy blitz sent and they pick up the first down. Bonds making the tackle. It's Calhoun. If we win this game, we could be tied with the Chargers if they win. Pass caught over the middle for 9 yards. They're in the red zone for the first time today, and pass jarred free. Couldn't quite see who made the hit there. 3rd down and 1. We'll probably see a handoff here. Audible. from Gleason. Pass caught on the drag. First down. A goal to go at the 7. It's Calhoun again. I have yet to see the Chargers. Handoff inside. He has room, but he's only able to get 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Handoff inside again, and he will be down to the 1. 3 more. Can do anything here. I would run it with the look that I'm getting. And they do, but he running into his own man. Stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it. They might actually get this with only one defender out there. And they hand it off instead. Foolish play, and their best players shaken up. Patterson in the backfield. We do need to get some yardage here. Handoff inside. Patterson makes a cut and picks up 6. Should hand it off here again. Doesn't look like we're going to.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing.
Pass swung out to Patterson, who have the first down. We only have 3 completed passes, but it's because the running game has been so successful. Handoff inside. Patterson nowhere to go this time. Just a gain of 1.
Talk about this Titan defense. This unit against currently second best in the NFL.
This unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL.
Going pass, and he's going down. Loss of like 11 there. So the Titans defense is going to once again get off the field pretty easily here. Maybe even with the safety. That's a penalty. Alright, punt team coming out. Pretty much from the beginning of where we were. Going to be a very short field here for the Titans. Starting at just short of the 50. Disappointing offense on that one. Blitz sent, pass jarred free. Good hit there by Williams. Imagine we lose this game and then we have like 3 completed passes. Pass caught short, picks up 4. Obviously, I have 6 completed passes, but still. And got a man over the middle, didn't want it, and jarred free by Fulton. Punt team coming out again. Let's see if we can get a touchback here. That's a good punt. Down to the 3. Final play of the first quarter coming here. See if Patterson can give us some room, and he breaks free. First down, Patterson. If he didn't get caught up, he would have been gone. First quarter over. Patterson is on a record pace. We should definitely hand it off here again. Handoff inside, and Hollenbeck could not hold the block there. Pick up a 6 yards though. Going 5 wide here on 2nd and 4. That's a spoiler. Pass going outside, caught out of bounds. Hollenbeck. The passing game is holding this team back right now. Pass outside again, caught Hollenbeck. First down. Definitely handing it off here. Handoff inside, and he takes it out a little bit. Picks up 7. Play action this time, going deep over the middle, and it's incomplete, intended for Williams. 3rd down and 3. We're in a jumbo set, possibly going to hand this off here. Go play action again, pass incomplete. Why are we going into double coverage when you have people open over on the outside near the sticks? At least we can boot it a bit farther. Touchback. Alright, we at least backed them up. We'll see if we can maintain it. And just with how good the running game has been today, there's no reason we shouldn't have more points on the board. Pass caught over the middle. 1st down. Play action. Farmer nearly got free. Batted away. That was a bit aggressive. Despite Gleason's terrible game, he is playing better than Corbett is right now. Blitz sent, picked up. Josephson picks up 8. 3rd down and 2. Pass incomplete over the middle. He saw Fulton coming. Punt team coming out again. Won't pin us this time, thank goodness. Hess will return it to the 24. Patterson in the backfield here. We'll see if he can break off another big run. Going outside, and oh my, if he didn't truck, he probably would have been gone. Over 100 already. Hand off to him again. He has a block. Picks up 4 more. Pass outside, caught Alvarado spinning off a tackle, and he'll have a 1st down. Beyond the 50 for the first time in forever. Hand off inside, Patterson picks up 5 more. Hand off again, and Patterson will pick up 3 more.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped.
Hand off again, Patterson's exhausted, he isn't going to go anywhere. Field goal unit coming out, that was foolish play calling. The kick is up, and it is no good. Oh my goodness. Patterson is having his prosperous ways wasted. Pass caught by Calhoun. Rudy Moody shaken up. Titans already beyond the 50-yard line as they started this drive. Basically at it. Hand off inside. He'll be stuffed. 1-yard gain for Gaithers. 3rd down and 1. I say fullback dive here. We'll see what they do. Pass outside. 1st down. Escobar.
The Titans first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Handoff inside, and Gaithers has a first down.
He'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Handoff going outside. This time it's stuffed. Just to pick up a 1.
Gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's crazy that they have no points, yet their offense is still doing better than ours. Play action. Pass over the middle. Just kidding, the outside. Down to the 1. Something tells me we won't be denying them this time.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that.
Pitch outside, and he'll be back to the 1. That was our best opportunity to knock him back. Handoff inside, touchdown Gaithers. The Titans, despite giving up massive yardage on the ground, have now tied the game. And we can't really run in this situation other than a few times, so I feel like they're going to get the ball back pretty quickly. The way we've been throwing the ball today. Immense disappointment here in the offense. I think we need to run it here, get us some good yards before we have to throw. Patterson outside will get the first down. We can run it again if we so choose. Which we do. He has blocks. First down beyond the 50-yard line. All he needs is 1 touchdown and probably like, I think he was at 150. Was he at 170? He may have been 175 last week. We could honestly run again here. Pass short to the drag. Alvarado is going to get 1 yard. These passing numbers are embarrassing. And pressure coming off, throw this away. Less than 50% completion, under 50 passing yards.
A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
He's going to get sacked. Throwing it away. All of Patterson's efforts are for naught. As Corbett... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, looks like we'll be down going into halftime. You missed it from way shorter. How do you think you're gonna make it from like 6 yards farther back? So they'll be starting their drive basically 5 yards away from field goal range. Blitz sent, sacked. McCune may have just saved us. May have just saved us. Looks like they're just milking the clock for some reason. Another blitz sent. Calhoun with the catch. Nearly broke through all that. 3rd down and 10. Basically back in field goal range. Pass over the middle, caught, first down, a guaranteed field goal range. Pass caught over the middle. It's Calhoun again inside the red zone. Another play like that and they'll have a touchdown. Timeout called, they'll kick. Never mind, no they won't. Pressure coming, and he's throwing it away. Field goal unit to come out. This is embarrassing. The defense and the running game have played well enough in this game that we should be up so many points. Well, we get ball at half, so we'll see if we can bounce back, but right now, just not looking too hot. Oh my, yes, he's had enough. Touchdown. Oh my, Giovanni Hess. Oh my. The Jets have taken the lead at half. Patterson is thanking his fellow running back. And now we get another opportunity to take it to the house. Guarantee you they're kicking this one in the back of the end zone. These fools, have they not learned? Down at the 25-yard line. He'll definitely be at 200 all-purpose today. I can say that with confidence. Unless we go down. Handoff going outside and nowhere to go. Gain of 1 on the play. And I could also see them getting a lot more plays like that, which result in us passing more, which makes the whole thing break down. But a handoff inside, he's stuffed again. Picks up 3 on the play. 3rd down and 6. Going 5 wide. Please. Pass caught. Hollenbeck, 1st down. Finally getting over 50 passing yards. Play action. Dumped short. Thompson's going to lose 4. We're below 50 again. Might as well hand it off here, see what you get from it. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up 3. 3rd down and 11. The punt team's surely to come out here soon. Not trying to be negative, but it's... Corbett is not having a great day. Pass over the middle, wide open. It's Hendricks. 1st down into field goal range. But we want more. Pass deep, touchdown, Alvarado. So multiple plays that we were just like, we're probably going to be punting here. Instead, a couple big plays and a touchdown. And that may be how we have to win this game today, though, because the running game is going to be targeted hard. Handoff inside, stuffed. Gaithers, gain of 2. The score is definitely a big proponent to Giovanni Hess. Pass caught by Calhoun. 3rd and 1 coming up now. Can we stuff this probable run? Handoff inside. No, we cannot. Gaithers 1st down. Taken down by Riddick. Patriots get a win over the Giants. Handoff inside, and oh my. Lewis picks up 4. Monday Night Football is the Chargers. Something tells me they're going to win, but you never know. Play action. Pressure inside from Irons, but a wide open man is Escobar. First down at the 29. The Bills have yet to get a win, which is glorious. Pass caught over the middle. Josephson, gain of 7. Play action. Pressure off the edge, and he's going down. It's Subtle. Third down and 12. Pass deep and overthrown, and Williams was beat there by Escobar. But instead of a touchdown, the field goal unit's going to come out. And it is good. Cutting the lead down to 8.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message.
And Hess won't get a big return here this time, down at the 20. And no. Giovanni Hess is shaken up on the play. Handoff going outside, and this time they've got him. Gain of 1 on the play. Handoff inside, and Patterson's going to lose that yard. Third down and 10 now. And pass outside, open man, first down Williams. Down to the 42. Looks like we're going to go a bit more pass heavy this time out. Once again. Blitz sent, picked up, nearly got sacked, but Hollenbach with the first down beyond the 50. We can go back to the running game here, see if we can get the blocks established again. Handoff going outside, he has the edge, picks up 5. Going 5 wide now here on 2nd and 5. Had Alvarado, instead floated for Hollenbach again. First down. He definitely handed off again here. Moving the ball extremely effectively. We're going to go pass. Pressure coming, and he'll throw that away. No, that was a perfect throw. Get it out of bounds, away from the receiver. Pass floated, touchdown! Williams! He loves those corner passes. Get us the ball back so we can get Patterson over 200. Patterson maintains this pace. It's going to be the best year of his career in terms of yardage. Handoff inside, and an injury to the Titans offense. And Tyree Subtle is also shaken up. That's a huge loss for us. Huge loss. Pass nearly intercepted. Third down and 7. We need to get off this field. I think Sergio Hopkins comes in for Subtle. Pass floated, broken up. Fell into the hands of the receiver, but he couldn't hang on. Punting coming out after the 3 and out. We're going to need Patterson to run out this clock. Corbett has redeemed himself, but I still don't trust him. Williams is not a big part of Corbett's offense. He doesn't really use him that much, unfortunately. Pass caught over the middle by Hollenbeck for a first down. Almost 150 passing yards here in this half, or in this quarter, really. Pass caught, Williams, first down beyond the 50. 150 confirmed now. You can definitely run it here, come on. Handoff goes inside, Patterson with a lane, first down. No! No, Patterson is injured. We're down to one running back. Pass short, caught by Williams. Down to the 21. That injury really sucks. Handoff inside, big hole for Simmons. Down to the 8-yard line. But the question is Patterson okay? The answer, his day is done. This could be bad. Handoff inside, a gain of 1 for Simmons. I trust Hess running this offense more than I trust Simmons. Simmons isn't bad, but pressure coming. Corbett's going down. Loss of 9. 3rd and goal from the 17. The offense is reeling from the injury to Patterson. That is why I don't really trust him. He's just not fast enough. Field goal unit coming out. Maybe it was a one-drive injury for Patterson. That's also a possibility. He would have been able to rack up so much numbers, man. And they might take this to the house. Only one player at Spain, and he won't get there. 2 kick return touchdowns. It's Gaithers. Oh my. Hess, the backup running back, had a kick return touchdown. Now Gaithers, the backup running back, has a touchdown on the kickoff. Alright, is Hess back out there? No, he is not. Alright, that was a decent return. I'll take it. It's Hollenbeck. Patterson has returned. Everyone breathes a breath of fresh air. Why are we going 5 wide? Pass dumped off to Hollenbeck, who'll pick up 3. Patterson in the backfield looking to get the handoff here. He will, and he'll get stuffed. Picks up 2 yards there. 3rd down and 5. The Titans, with that kick return, gave themselves an opportunity. We need to keep our foot on the gas pedal, and that's a throwaway. Well, we got 3 yards. The punt team is coming out after the 3 and out. So after the kick return touchdown, a 3 and out for the Titans defense. And now they will start at the 15, down 2 scores. I think the announcer jinxed us. Handoff inside, and McCune, the first one there. Gaithers picks up 6.
That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Pass caught over the middle. Inches short of the first down. How do they play this? They go 5 wide. Probably smart. You spread out the defense. Get an easy pass off. Broken up by Fulton. The punt team will come out. The Titans with a huge mistake. And who we got? 27, that's Burke. Hess is still out. We should definitely be running here on first down. But we're going to throw. Outside, picks up 3. Second and 7, setting up very similarly to our last drive. Handoff inside, Patterson has the first down beyond the 50. Get him over 200. Audible here from Corbett. I'll let it slide. Pass caught by Alvarado for a gain of 4. Going pass again. Dumping it outside. Williams is going to lose 2, and Williams is shaken up. This is an injury game. There's just injuries all over the place. I didn't even see if Suttle came back on that last drive. And this is a throwaway or a sack. Pass caught wide open to Hendricks. Down inside the red zone. Down to the 19. Can we utilize Patterson? No, we can't. Pass caught by Patterson. Down to the, picks up 6 to the 13.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Handoff going outside. Runs into a couple defenders. No gain for Patterson. 3rd down and 4. We're going to go pass here. And Spain was open, so is Alvarado. Down to the 3. Give Patterson his touchdown. Handoff inside. Patterson ran into blocks. Loss of 3 on the play. Injury will utilize a timeout. Free timeout for the Titans. Handoff inside, Patterson down to the 1. This is probably a fullback dive if it's a run. Never mind, handoff, Patterson, touchdown. Now all he needs is 13 rushing yards. That's a spoiler. Goodness, they're just spoiling his stats left and right. We already know he's the league leader in rushing yards. He has 9 touchdowns. I mean, the first one should not be a surprise to you. He's been going off. Pass broken up. Good play by Hickman. Yes, save the clock. Save the timeouts. Pass over the middle is caught. McCune makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. Pass going outside. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact from Hackett. 4th down and 6. Can we get off the field and give Patterson an opportunity for touchdown 10? Pass incomplete over the middle. Hackett and McCune there to make the play. If we do anything but run here, I'm slapping the quarterback. Handoff inside. Patterson bounces just to gain a 1 there. We should definitely run it outside, but I don't think we're going to. Handoff outside, and Patterson caught from behind. If we had one more blocker, he was gone. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9. I don't see us running it here. Pass, caught, Spain. Field goal unit's going to come out. Patterson's not going to hit 200, but he'll be close. He'll be 200 all-purpose already. His only hope is the Titans not using their timeouts, but like throwing a pick or something.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he would have to get it all in one run, basically. Because there's no way, unless they throw a pick opening play. Going over the middle, caught, burst down, the game is over. I mean, it's not officially over, but in terms of what we're talking about, it's over. Caught again. First timeout off the board, it's officially done. We will not be running another play if we get the ball back. Pass, caught. Never mind, incomplete. Hackett jarred it free. Bonds jarred it free, correction. Pass deep and caught. Hickman got mossed.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Pass going deep, caught. Williams got beat there. Alright, let's not give them any more style points. Let's get a pick now. Pick 6. Pass short. Probably holding, maybe. Oh, legal touching. What's better, though? Yeah, decline it. We accepted it? Oh my gosh. And nearly got sacked by Irons there. Incomplete. Pat's in a decent position. Thrown away. Now. No, there's no way we run even if they have that timeout. Well, obviously they'll have the timeout. But you get my point. Pass incomplete. Please just run it. Yes. One more play. Patterson gets the handoff, and he'll be short of 200 by 4 yards. But a great game for him. Player stats. 279, 2 touchdowns for Corbett. Very questionable game by him. 196 and 2 touchdowns for Patterson. 15 for Simmons. Hollenbeck had 75, 71 touchdown for Williams, 65 for Hendricks, 50 and a touchdown for Alvarado, 15 for Patterson, 7 for Spain, -4 for Thompson. Sack by Suttle, who did not return. McCune had a sack. No interceptions, back-to-back weeks.
Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss will drop them to 4-2.
Definitely has to make you nervous. We're going into a very tough NFC matchup. Jonathan Alvarado with the upgrade. We'll go vertical threat here. Very good. Shall advance the week. Getting that mock draft. Oh my. Looks like our draft stock has dropped quite a bit. Which is okay. The 49ers are going to be a fine team, so. Patterson, obviously AFC Offensive Player of the Week, as he should be. Let's knock out this national focus here. Yeah, let's go DT. It's a strength of the class. Why not? Not that we need it in any way, shape, or form. If anything, I probably would have done running backs. I need to look at our schedule. I want to sim this game, but I want to watch it too. That doesn't really matter. If we sim this, it's the Cowboys. We sim the Chiefs. Watch the Falcons. Sim the Commanders, who I think are also a good team. So we could skip the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Chiefs are 3-4. The Cowboys are also 5-2, so that'll be a good game to get into. We will simulate this one. Hauling back. What week is this? Week 8, which means we're at 11 backfield survival. It's going to be a quick week for drills. Hauling back, I'm going to need you to do better, man. That was a failed strategy. How can you never beat that man when everybody else does? Damn it, Alvarado would have beat him, but I hit the dang thing. Terrible drills right there. Right out the gate. And we're potentially going into another one. Oh, Corbett is star development. Definitely take that to start. A little bit earlier I would have hit it. I'll take that. I missed all of them. That's not good. That was terrible on my part. Hit 2. We'll take that for sure. Terrible. And he dropped it. This is my best opportunity to make it all up. I missed all of them. This is a horrible drill week. Um, 11, so yeah, we're at trench battle. At least we got some quick, easy drills here. Bronze across the board so far. We've already met it here with Noel. The first silver of the week. And the first gold of the week, 38.53. Give me that. Kenny, you gotta catch that, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I tried to pick that off. That was my mistake. I should have swatted it. Good job. I've been in position on every pass so far. Except for that one. Give me that. That's on me. Give me that. Yes, sir. He almost got me. We have not gotten overtimes to a single time in this drill. There we go. Damn. Looking like gold is probably out of the question, but it is still possible. I messed that up. I tried to get back, ran into my own guy. You fools! Okay. Just cannot give up the touchdown here. Good job. So 3 bronzes and 3 golds is what it's looking like right now. More than likely, because Farmer usually doesn't get punked on these ones. On occasion he gets, like last week, he gets punked on the long haul. But never on the trench battles. 38.53 is the mark to beat. He's on a very good pace for that. Alright. We're going to do upgrades, advance the week, and take a look at the epic stats of Patterson. No one else is going to have very impressive stats, other than defense. Oh, and a good sign. No injuries. No sustained injuries. Thank God. Justice Booth. Let's go block shed here. +2 opens us up to do whatever we want with the next one, and I'll probably go power. Where are we sitting? 14,000. Alright. We're almost halfway there. Alright. Let's advance the week. Look up. Don't look at the screen. Did we defeat the Eagles? We did. 205 and 1 touchdown for Corbett. That's a good sign for Patterson. 178 and 2 touchdowns for Patterson. 20 and a touchdown for Hess. So he could have had 3 touchdowns. 11 for Corbett. 75 and touchdown for Williams. 45 for Alvarado, 29 in the air for Patterson, who's over 200 all-purpose again. 24 for Hendricks, 22 for Hollenbeck, 10 for Hess. 1.5 sacks for Suttle, 1 sack for Andrews, Riddick, Noel, half for McCune, Fulton, and Tate. No interceptions or forced fumbles this week. But I would need to know, is he already at 1,000 rushing yards? I feel like he is. And if he's not, he's right up on it. But to start a terrible beginning to his career, 1,886, 10 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Rushing 1,031 yards and 11 touchdowns with over half of the season left to go. 113 and a touchdown for Hess, 59 and a touchdown for Corbett, 15 and a touchdown for Simmons. You have their touchdowns to him, he's at 14. 2 for Williams, 1 for Thompson. 432 and 3 touchdowns for Alvarado, 430 and 2 touchdowns for Williams, 404 and a touchdown for Hendricks, 327 and 3 for Hollenbeck, 136 for Patterson in the air, 85 and a touchdown for Spain, 26 for Hess, 23 for Hoover, 10 for Barkley, 7 for Thompson, 6 for Gaddis. What do you got, drops? No idea. The sack department already at 10 sacks for Suttle, 5.5 for Farmer, 3 for Tate, 2.5 for Irons, 2 for McCune, Noel, and Hopkins, 1.5 for Andrews, 1 for Chapman and Riddick, half for Fulton. 4 interceptions for Williams, 3 for Kenny, 1 forced fumble by Suttle, which he recovered. And then the 2 pick sixes for Bernie Williams. Number 1 offense, 27th defense, 2nd in points scored, and we should be good here, 15th in points allowed. Alright, Patterson's number 4 in the MVP rankings. He probably has no shot, but it would be epic. Joe Namath, Coach of the Year, Patterson, Offensive Player of the Year, Suttle, Defensive Player of the Year, Corbett and Alvarado 1 and 2 for Offensive Rookie, with Hollenbeck at 4. Defensive Rookie, we got Noel at 6. QB, not on the list. Patterson, number 1 running back, not on the list for receiver. Fitzsimmons at 3. Stevens at 5 for O-line. Suttle, number 1 for D-line. 5 is Farmer. 8 is McCune. Williams is number 1 for DB. Kenny is number 3. Are you telling me this man was not... Oh, yeah. He's 6 for Depoy. And Kenny is 9. That's crazy to me. See where he's at. Rushing yards in a season. Well, touchdowns, he's not even halfway. He is maybe close, if not at halfway, to, I think he's at 1,031, so yeah, he's not quite halfway to even 2nd place. But he's on a good pace to put his name on this record board for the first time in this series, other than Josh Jacobs. He just cannot get injured. He needs to play the whole season. He's got to. Alright. One more thing I want to look at. How does this compare to seasons of the past? Alright, looking at his lower years, he's already over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his career or season highs. He is closing on 3 more, and then it'll be a bit of a length. He needs 700 more yards-ish. Yeah, 740 something yard, or 6, it's 6 something, I don't know, to reach that. And he is on pace to break his own personal high in 2042. So that's very exciting stuff for Patterson. We'll see him play against the Cowboys next week. See if he can put up another 200-yard all-purpose. Where's he at in receiving this year? 136. No touchdowns yet this year. If Chip was the quarterback, he wouldn't have this many. He wouldn't have the opportunities to be doing this. Let's be honest. But we're going to end this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.